What's going on YouTube? This is Adam from Adam Gaming and welcome to a brand new series. As you can see in the bottom left corner there, it says Bethesda. Actually not made by Bethesda though. This is the community fan-based project Enderal, made by the Germans. Yeah, a big group of fans of the Elder Scrolls series in Germany have been working on this game for years since Skyrim came out. Very ambitious project. It uses all of these Skyrim game assets and made an entirely new game. I mean, this isn't no like, you know, what's the mod? Frostfall or like Worm's Tooth? No, this ain't that. This is a whole Skyrim-sized game. I'm excited about it. Since it was made in Germany, their like original release was obviously all this, voice acting was in German. But they were working on an English version as well, and that recently just came out. So, I've been doing some testing, so I've just seen like the first like few like half hour of it. So I'll try and act surprised for you guys. All right, let's start a new game, shall we? And this is like so tightly packed with like fauna and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try and get the frames as high as possible, but oh man, like they didn't mess around with like, you know, because this is a PC only, so they knew that they were at least gonna get, you know, some pretty high-end PCs able to play this. And even with my like super crazy, oh okay, that's not too bad. I installed the ENB mod as well, so it's not quite as pretty. It took out some of like the saturation and stuff, but before I was getting like 20 frames a second, now I'm getting about 50 to 60. That is fine with me. Alright, so this is Enderal. I think right now we're like a little kid. Oh, I miss Joy of Perspective. If you haven't used that mod, oh, it's so good. Like allows you to like see yourself. Now, modding is possible with this since it is a Skyrim engine, but it all depends on what kind of mod it is. I mean, obviously, if it's something like adding a house, that's not going to work because it's not the same world. You know, it's like trying to put a house somewhere that doesn't exist. Okay. What happened here? Nutritiousness of meat. Okay. We can read this real quick. Meat is life. Even the Ash people, who were populating this world before us, knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animalistic one. Creepy. Alright, well, let's take that. I don't know if we'll actually get to keep it, but... Okay, alright, so something happened here. Is there anything else we could go explore? I actually think this looks better with the ENB thing. It was a little too saturated for my taste. Oh. Except for there's invisible fire now. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Invisible fire's not cool. Oh. Weird little teddy bear. The music's so good so far. I love it. Ugh. Very pretty. So we have 3 fires, a burnt down house. Wonder what it could all mean. Oh, a little bit of a, oh geez, hey. A little bit of frame stuttering. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, okay, never mind. Just on a loop. Oh, you hear that? Sounds like someone's chopping away in the distance. Hey, guy. Oh, scribble note. Oh Lord, oh Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the current of time. A sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, that sounded weird. A little bit of splash splash. Oh my goodness, my voice. Give me a second. Sorry. Ugh. Woke up a little bit ago. Oh, hello. Got a little bit of the morning voice.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what?
Where are
Papa?
we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what?
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. Guess we gotta eat, right? It's like, reminds me like so much of like Fable for some reason. I don't know what it is. Or like the whole, like you're a child and like, what the heck? Alright, there's some like weirdness going on. You hear that like water sound? That's really weird. Flat clothes! That's it, we live in a stick people world. What is this? Oh, knife! Let the looting commence! Wouldn't be an Elder Scrolls game if you just didn't pick up absolutely everything. Silver goblet? Silver urn? Oh! What? Please no. Bruised garlic? Huh, okay. Ha! Now we know your recipe. Wine? Let's get drunk. Don't get drunk, kids. Not until you're 21. What the heck? What is this guy like? Committing like anatomies or something? What's going on? What? We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. What? What's with all this? Okay, we've seen that. Dude, is this guy like a murderer? Is he a bad guy? Like all this like meat and... Oh! Penny coin! Garnet! Ooh, I will take all of that. The art of crispy meat. Oh, we're running out of time already. Nah. I would like to read to you guys. I feel like I have a pretty good reading voice, if I do say so myself. So like we might like next episode I'm gonna give you guys the backstory to the character, at least a little bit of a backstory. Like I do like minor role playing. Dude, this guy's got like some sort of weird fetish or something. What's going on? Requires key. Forbidden door. Requires key. Open door. Requires key. Okay. Oh. Looks like we're going in here. Whistling. Dad? Is everything cool, man?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here.
Oh
But I
God,
was
we're
right,
about to die.
wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mama and Sister?
Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead.
What?
Don't you remember? You murdered them back then.
What?
Both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right?
Spilt milk!
At least
What?
this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Oh my god. I live with a serial killer. But I didn't kill them, Papa.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period.
Whoa.
No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
What? Okay. Do we just keep asking him?
By the creator's name, why are you telling me these
the music
lies?
just stopped.
Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do
Murdered
you really
us?
have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Are you?
You know, sometimes I wish the creator would have
Oh my god,
maybe
this is
just
so
a
loud.
little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have
What is
realized that you were
happening?
tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you.
What?
Just like you killed us. And now, you
Killed
think you're
us?
safe
I don't-
because we're all under the earth, don't you?
Whew. He's
Well,
ghost.
listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Oh! What? Was that supposed to happen?
Let's begin with a question.
Wow. Okay.
It might sound simple to you
What
at
a
first,
start. Alright,
but
let
I
me
pray you to think about it.
let you guys hear this.
What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is a
The
sequel
death
to a
of the
game that they made.
Lightborn. For 4,000 years, they had reigned over this world. 7 arcanists, who through their magic had acquired eternal life.
It's
In
very
a time of
Dragon
chaos,
Age-esque.
they gave mankind what they thought it needed most: to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Very nice. All right. Good little way to catch the story up. Yeah, so this is actually, I think the first game that they made was based off the Oblivion engine.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry.
Hello there.
That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Ooh. Alright, yeah, it looks like we get like quite a few more options than you would get in like Skyrim. So this is really cool. Let's see, roleplay a little bit more. Let's see. Blame myself? What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe. But even if I do, what difference does it make? Yeah, I mean, they're already dead, right? I mean, like... yeah, no, screw that. I know I didn't kill my parents.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But...
what temple, though?
who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
What? It's not our fault the ship is so poorly guarded. I'm gonna pay our debts as soon as we've earned some money over there. Nah, screw that. I'm not that kind of person.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that.
Well,
but anyway,
you didn't
what's
have
done
to
is
come.
done. I just hope the Andralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Alrighty, boys and girls, that's a good place to leave the first episode. I could, you know, create my character, think of a little bit of a backstory, and come back to you guys. Awesome. If you enjoyed the first episode of this series, I would really appreciate it if you give me a big old thumbs up. Lets me know that you guys are digging it. I am so far. It's pretty interesting. We're gonna try and do a whole, you know, the entire way through Let's Play of it. We got a couple of really big games going on right now, so we'll see. This is gonna be a once a week thing. Like right now we have Dark Souls 3, The Witcher 3, and this. All three of those are very big, ambitious games. That we're doing Agrarian Skies 2 3 days a week as well. So this is going to be a 1 day a week sort of thing, especially since it's not even an indie game, it's a fan-made game. So sorry about that. I know some people might be really interested to see this, but for right now it's going to be 1 day a week thing. And besides, that gives you a lot of time to get hyped up for the next episode, right? Awesome. And if you want to see more content like this, we play lots of RPGs on this channel. You know, sorts of games, like I just said, Witcher 3, Dark Souls 3, very kind of like that sort of genre of games. I play some different stuff from time to time, like Minecraft. Play lots of indie games on this as well. We just... no, not by the time this episode goes out. We're doing one, Brother, A Tale of Two Sons. Some of you might know about that. I've already actually finished the game, but the episodes are still coming out. And then after that, we're going to be doing another game made by an indie, you know, developer. I like to do smaller games as well as the big games, so hopefully you all appreciate that. Awesome. Yep, go check out my YouTube homepage for those. Got tons of playlists right now, tons of stuff to keep you held over until the next episode of Enderal comes out. And check my social media in the description below for my Facebook and Twitter. And I think Instagram's on there as well. Facebook, I will let you know whenever I do any Twitch streaming. If you want to come hang out with me personally, come chat away in the chat, and I'll come chat with you guys. Try and respond to everyone. Yeah. And then I will see you guys on the next episode of Enderal. Peace out, you guys.